Thank you for calling the FBI Newark Division. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please be advised that all calls may be monitored or recorded. If you know your party's extension, press 8. If you would like to report a crime or suspicious activity, press 0. If you are a law enforcement
Hi, good evening, sir. I have some grave news to report. I think there's going to be a terrorist attack committed by Facebook Incorporated soon. Sir?
Thank you for calling the FBI Newark Division.
Miss, another agent just hung up on me, like instantaneously, when I reported what's going to happen sometime soon. I think there's going to be a terrorist attack committed by Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook Incorporated, and I actually have evidence, miss.
Okay, hold on. Let me put you through to our intake line. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very anxious. I'm sorry, miss.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911.
Si usted desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1.
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up and submit your tip online at tips.fbi.gov. That is T as in Tango, I as in India, P as in Papa, S as in Sierra.fbi.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you can provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, serious bodily injury, significant violent action, or threats to national security, press 2. Please provide the zip code of the area code you are calling from now. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded. At this time, we are experiencing a high volume of calls with longer wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at tips, that's T as in Tango, I as in India, P as in Papa, S as in Sierra.fbi.gov. This website can take online tips 24 hours a day. Your online form will be processed anonymous calls from long wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at TIPS. That's T as in Tango.
No, I'm never going to forgive you. No. No, I don't have to. No. Why wouldn't I forgive Mark Zuckerberg? Because of the heinous and grievous extent of his crimes. I can't. And I don't trust you because if the implant never comes if the implant never comes out, then I'm not going to be at your will. No, I have my rights. No, we're not going to do that. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't know who you are. I'm not your friend. I'm not yours. No. can bet your ass I'm a precog. Yeah. And I told you, I would have been a great asset for the FBI, and I was going to work for free for 2 years. Really? Is that entrapment? No. I don't work for the government. I was looking for a job. Is this a private citizen trying to entrap the FBI? No, I'm telling you of what I think Facebook's going to do. But it's not me. You're trying to plant false charges on me and false evidence. No. Yeah, I have the exact tracking number, yes. I'll give that to you. Of the package.
Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your name, please?
Good evening, miss. My name is John, John, and last name Lasheras, Lasheras.
Okay, that is John, John, last name Lasheras.
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you. And what is your date of birth?
July 2nd, 1993, miss.
July 2nd, 1993?
Yes, that's correct, miss.
Thank you. And what is your telephone number?
551-482-6232.
551-482-6232?
Yes, that's correct, miss.
Is that a cell phone number?
Yes. Mobile number, yes.
Okay, thank you. And what is your zip code?
07206-2016.
Okay, and what federal violation are you calling to report today?
I have a reasonable suspicion that a terrorist attack may happen tomorrow or on Wednesday, and Facebook Incorporated might be the actors behind this. So my reason for this is that they're trying to plant false charges and false evidence against me because I filed a class action lawsuit against them for their crimes that they have committed.
Hold on one second, please. So you believe that a terrorist attack is going to occur tomorrow from Facebook?
Yes, and they're going to intercept my class action lawsuit, the actual document that I sent via the post office, the United States Postal Service, and I have the tracking number and the for both the certified mail and the return receipt. So I think they're going to try to intercept my package and then blame me by placing a bomb inside the actual package because I didn't send anything like that. I sent court documents to the actual District Court of Newark, New Jersey, and I can provide proof of that. And I have the tracking number, miss. The actual.
Have you reported this to the FBI before?
I sent an online tip, but then I felt like this was extremely important, so I had to actually call you.
How many times have you submitted that information?
Just once, miss. It was about 15-20 minutes ago while I was waiting on the line.
Okay, so what is your class action lawsuit?
My class action lawsuit is about, generally speaking, the racketeering crimes that Facebook Incorporated and Palantir Technologies have committed, and it's about 222 pages with all of the marshal's forms included, and the informal papyrus form, and the complaint sheet, and the civil cover sheet for the complaint, along with the manila envelope. But there was a discrepancy on the actual weight of the return receipt, and I have the confirmation of that. I have the actual confirmation, and I have a digital copy online on my website. So the discrepancy was about 400 grams, and I did not put anything in that envelope besides the actual court documents, and that's it.
And why do you think that a terrorist attack is going to happen?
Because they want to escape justice. They want to escape judgment for what happened to them. So they're trying to do anything they can to pin charges on me and blame me for something I've never done. Yes.
So, How is Facebook going to do that, sir? When they're just a social media site?
It doesn't matter. They have the money. They have the actual currency and utility, even as private actors.
Facebook isn't a person.
Miss, please, can I give you the tracking numbers? Because if something happens tomorrow and you blame me, I have evidence because I'm recording this.
What are these tracking numbers for, sir?
It's for the certified mail that I sent of the class action lawsuit to the District Court of Newark, New Jersey, titled to the actual District Court clerk.
So these are just tracking numbers for mail?
Yes, miss.
What does the mail have to do with a terrorist attack?
What they're planning on doing is taking out my court
Who, sir?
Facebook Incorporated and all guilty actors associated. So I don't know exactly who's going to do it, but Facebook is guilty here. They are the ones I'm accusing of.
What threats did they make? Direct threats did they make, sir?
They've threatened my life before, and I presented this evidence to the FBI and the police agencies around here, the Elizabeth Police Department, and other actors as well too. If you want the entirety of the class action lawsuit, it's about 111 pages and many exhibits of evidence. I can't go through all of that in 1 or 2 minutes, miss. So.
Have you reported this information to your local police?
Well,
the FBI is not a first responder.
Miss, if I call the police, they're probably going to put me in the psychiatric ward because they're not going to believe me.
Why would they do that?
Because they've done that before when I've made these claims that not only was I in danger, but my ex-wife, who was sex trafficked by Facebook, and I have proof for, was in danger, and that's what they did to me.
So they put you in a psychiatric facility?
Yes, because they didn't take my evidence seriously, and I presented my evidence to them.
And your wife was also human trafficked on Facebook?
No, by Facebook Incorporated. When you're ready for the tracking numbers, I'll give you those, miss.
Okay.
Okay, here's the certified mail tracking number. The first number is 7 0 2 0 1 2 9 0 0 0 0 0 4 3 9 4 7 7 6 9. And here's the return receipt tracking number. Did you get that tracking number for the certified mail, miss?
Yes.
Okay, here's the return receipt tracking number. 9 5 9 0 9 4 0 2 6 4 5 1 0 3 4 6 4.
Okay, and these,
Miss, I'm not done yet. 4 3 9 7 5 5. And I have the original receipt of the return receipt in the certified mail. I spent $16 on what I put into the package, which was only court documents, and that's it. And I
okay.
Yes.
So I will just need those two numbers you already gave me. I won't need another number, sir. So those are for what you sent to
the actual district
courts regarding your certified mail and the class action lawsuit, correct?
Yes, it was the Federal District Court of Newark, New Jersey, on 50 Walnut Street.
Okay.
Okay. Miss, one last thing. If you need my testimony, or if you need to even hold me because there's any reasonable suspicion that I even may be a suspect, I will voluntarily give all the information that I have to the government about what's happening to me, and I will plead not guilty because if something happens tomorrow, I only sent court documents, and I testify to that being the truth.
Okay. So just to confirm, sir, that you don't have any knowledge that no one has stated that there's going to be a terrorist attack tomorrow?
No, this is a reasonable suspicion that I have, predicated on the evidence that I have, because there was a discrepancy in the actual weight of the contents of the package of about 400 grams.
So it's regarding the discrepancy in your weight of your package that you sent to...
Yes, miss.
Okay, so all you sent was the certified mail of your class action lawsuit, correct?
Yes, that's correct. And then the actual complaint sheet, the civil cover sheet, the informal preparer sheets, and 100 U.S. Marshals forms.
You sent 100 U.S. Marshals forms?
Yes, there's 20 parties that are in the class action lawsuit.
Okay. did you mail this out of?
It was the U.S. Postal Service office at 310 North Broad Street in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this information documented, sir, okay? You have a good night.
Okay, thank you, miss.
You're welcome.
God bless. Bye.